Hey everyone, it's Crystal here. So, how can you deal with panic attacks when you have heightened signs of anxiety? And so, when panic attacks come over you, they take over you, it could be a combination of things. It could be perhaps you're going through some chronic stress and it's prolonged stress in your life. Perhaps you're going through some trauma or something terrible has really happened and your response to it has not been very well, or you've been impacted very harshly on it. And it could be also coupled with perhaps some health issues that maybe you don't even know are the underlying issues. It could be your blood sugar, it could be your breathing. So it can really be a singular thing or a combination of things that bring on panic attacks. But essentially, it's your fear or your thoughts of fear related to what you're anxious about that makes you have these panic attacks come on. So it could be coupled with your thoughts as well as your state of health and wellness. So when you're noticing that you're having panic attacks, of course, there's some immediate things that you should consider doing. That being said, you could do things like breathing exercises, perhaps even some meditation, some mindfulness, just to disconnect from the situation and really give you that degree of separation on the onset. But it really does take some more serious work. And this means working with a professional that can help you deal with your overall health. As I mentioned, your state of health does contribute to having panic attacks. So perhaps you need to get your brain scanned by somebody who can deal with your neurology and look at that and give you very deep understanding nature of what's going on with your brain health. And perhaps also you do a full physical to see where your blood levels are at, see your cortisol levels, and do a full round 360 check. And all of these factors can contribute to your physiology of why you're getting panic attacks, but then also your mental state, where your mind state is at, also is a huge impact, a huge influencer on how your overall state is when you're dealing with stressful situations that cause you to feel fear or hopeless. And so this is something that also needs to be addressed as well on a mindful level, where your mental state is at, what creates the fear, what triggers the fear, what makes you feel the idea or thoughts of fear. And your thoughts need to be of quality. It's the quality of thoughts that we have that dictate our life, dictate our health. So when your quality of thoughts are in that anxious phase or anxious stage, then we really need to work at dealing with those thoughts, what's happening behind those thoughts, and really redesign them to be totally different so you can heal from them and come out of them feeling different. So, dealing with your panic attacks is more than just a topical thing where you do some short term exercises to help relieve that, but then to really break free of this takes some more serious work on a deeper level, working with people who are professionals to help deal with you on a different level where you can start healing. You can start that journey and really work through your whole body and mind state and mindset as well to really develop that whole 360 approach to dealing with the mind and body as one entity. So consider looking at getting some people involved and get a team. Like, I always think about having like my team as the people who know me best. They're kind of like the behind the scenes that allows me to be the best version of myself. But I consult with these individuals so I can gain a really good understanding about what's going on with me and really find ways then for healing. And that's the whole purpose, is then to find those therapeutic treatments for healing, whether that be mindfulness, meditation, exercise, therapy, whatever it may be, all coupling it as One, to really counter this thing that's been embedded in you for quite some time and has ingrained itself into you and needs to be changed and redesigned to be something else. So allow yourself to break free of the anxiety, of the anxious thoughts that you have, the anxious feelings, which bring on the panic attacks. And therefore, that means the panic attacks will subside and disappear eventually, alongside, I'm sure, a lot more other things as well. So get your body right, get your mind straight, give it good quality thoughts, good quality nourishment, and all in all, you can break free from having panic attacks. So I hope you're able to get some value out of that today. I'll see you soon.